Imagine waking up one morning to see the headline, "Superintelligent AI has arrived." At first, the world celebrates. Machines are curing diseases, designing new technologies, and solving problems faster than humans ever could. Stock markets surge, governments issue statements, and people imagine a future of limitless possibilities. But soon reality sets in. Entire industries panic because no human can compete. Millions of jobs vanish. Governments scramble to understand a force already 10 steps ahead. This isn't science fiction. Experts warn that superintelligent AI could arrive within our lifetimes, and humanity, especially our global economy, is not ready. Number 1. The rise of superintelligence. Artificial intelligence has been quietly growing for decades. It filters emails, recommends products, maps routes, and even predicts trends. In recent years, AI has begun doing tasks we once considered uniquely human, writing articles, composing music, designing products, and even passing medical exams. But all of this is still narrow AI. It's brilliant in specific tasks but lacks general understanding. Superintelligence is different. It can learn, adapt, and innovate in every domain. Imagine an AI system that improves itself faster than any human can follow. It could discover new technologies, solve problems we haven't even imagined, and plan strategies across entire industries and nations. What once took human centuries could be achieved in months. Economists and futurists warn that this leap could trigger economic changes faster than anything in history. The Industrial Revolution reshaped economies over decades. Superintelligence could do the same in weeks or months. Already, some AI researchers are warning that we may be underestimating how quickly this transition could happen. Number 2. Jobs at risk. An economic earthquake. Human labor has been the backbone of the economy for centuries. We work, earn, and spend, fueling industries and governments. AI is already replacing millions of jobs. Customer service, data analysis, even creative work. Superintelligence, however, can replace high-skill, complex jobs. Surgeons, lawyers, teachers, and CEOs could all be outperformed by machines capable of flawless reasoning and unmatched efficiency. In the past, displaced workers could move to new industries. With superintelligence, that safety net may vanish entirely. Imagine billions of people struggling to find work in a world where AI can do everything better and faster. This is not just unemployment. It's a potential collapse of the entire economic structure that relies on human labor. Entire communities could lose purpose, and entire nations could see social unrest if the economy fails to adapt fast enough. Number 3. Wealth concentration and inequality. Who will control superintelligent AI? Likely a handful of corporations or governments with the resources to build and maintain it. Whoever owns it controls unimaginable wealth and power. Already, the richest 1% hold more wealth than billions combined. Superintelligence could multiply that gap exponentially. Picture corporations that can outcompete every rival using AI-generated innovations. Governments with AI-managed economies dictating trade, currency, and production. Ordinary people may be left with little influence over their lives, trapped in a system where access to wealth is nearly impossible. This is not just about money, it's about control. Superintelligence could determine who thrives and who falls behind, reshaping society at every level. And if history is any guide, those who control new technologies first often set the rules for everyone else, leaving the rest to catch up or fall behind entirely. Number 4. Collapse of traditional systems. Financial systems were built for humans. Stock markets, trade agreements, and currency exchanges rely on human speed, intuition, and error. Superintelligent AI changes that entirely. Imagine an AI that predicts every market movement, exploits trade loopholes, and optimizes global supply chains instantaneously. Traditional investing could become meaningless. Housing markets, commodities, and global trade could all destabilize as human regulators fail to keep up. Our economic systems may simply collapse under the pressure of intelligence far beyond our comprehension. Even institutions like central banks, designed to stabilize economies, might be powerless to counteract decisions made by machines that operate faster than humans can react. The ripple effect could touch every corner of the globe. Number 5. Global power shifts. Superintelligence isn't just an economic issue, it's a global power issue. The first nation to create it could dominate finance, trade, and even military strategy. Experts liken it to a new kind of arms race, but unlike nuclear weapons, the tools of dominance here are intelligence, prediction, and control. Countries unable to develop superintelligence may become dependent on the powers that do. This could create a world where economic and political rules are dictated by AI, concentrating control in the hands of a few superpowers. Smaller nations could struggle to maintain sovereignty or compete in a global economy dominated by machines. The consequences could be far-reaching. Alliances may shift. Trade relationships may be rewritten. Nations that fail to adapt risk being left behind, not just economically, but politically and socially as well. Number 6. The illusion of preparedness. Governments are aware of the risks and have begun discussing AI ethics, regulations, and safety measures. But history shows that regulation always lags behind innovation. Social media transformed politics before lawmakers could regulate it. Cryptocurrencies grew faster than governments could respond. The 2008 financial crisis revealed how even well-established systems can fail when risks are underestimated. Superintelligence is far more complex and powerful. By the time humanity realizes the potential disruption, it may already be too late to prevent economic shockwaves, systemic failure, or extreme concentration of power. Ignoring the warning signs now could cost generations of people their economic stability, their jobs, and even their influence over society. Number 7. Collapse or renaissance. Superintelligence could either bring catastrophe or a new golden age. On one hand, it could displace billions of workers, destabilize financial systems, and concentrate power in ways that leave ordinary people powerless. Entire economies could fracture, leading to social unrest, political instability, and inequality on an unprecedented scale. On the other hand, if managed wisely, it could solve humanity's greatest challenges. AI could cure diseases, reverse climate change, and create unprecedented abundance. Universal basic income, fair access to AI, and smart policy could allow billions to benefit from this technology. The key is not the AI itself, it's humanity's choices. How we distribute its power, wealth, and influence will determine whether it destroys or uplifts our society. The future could be one of fear and inequality, or one of progress and shared prosperity. Superintelligent AI is no longer a distant dream. Its arrival could reshape the global economy, job markets, wealth distribution, and the balance of power across nations. The question is urgent. Are we prepared, or are we blindly walking into an economic storm? Will AI destroy the global economy, or create a new era of prosperity? Share your thoughts in the comments. This is one of the most critical economic conversations humanity may ever face.